Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my foundation routine. I got a lot of requests to do this lately, especially after I talked about the Revlon Color Stay Whipped Foundation in my October favorites. A lot of you guys wanted to see how I apply it and kind of like a review, so I decided that I wanted to do like a foundation routine. So you guys can see how I do my face. It's not like what I do for every day. For every day I usually keep it very minimal, but when I want my face to look flawless, or if I'm going somewhere that I know I'm going to get pictures taken, this is what I have been using lately, especially when I was in Vegas. This is kind of what I did on a daily basis. So if you want to see how I've been doing my foundation recently, then just keep watching. Okay, so for this foundation routine, I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay Whipped Foundation in 370, which is natural tan, and you can use this with your fingers. Sometimes I do, sometimes I use a brush. For this video I'm going to be using a brush, and the brush I'm using is from It Cosmetics, like this, and I love this brush. I love a lot of their brushes. So I am just going to kind of just dip it in the foundation, and like this, just straight in there and dip it, and I am just going to start applying it to my face. And then kind of just like dabbing it in, and then, you know, buffing it into my face. And my face is always just so much paler than my body, whether I have self-tanner on or not, so what's most important is that it matches your body and your neck. You don't want to match it to your face color, because my face color is obviously not the same color as my neck, so that wouldn't make sense. So, and I use very little product with this. I mean, I'm just dipping it, and there's just a teeny bit on the tip of the brush, but it a little bit goes a long way, I think. Okay, and I always put some over my eyelids to kind of even them out, and apply it. It acts as like a base for my eyeshadow. And of course you want to blend it down to your neck. It just evens out my skin. Obviously you can use more product or build it up in layers so that it provides more coverage, but I just really like it for evening it out, and it just looks very smooth and airbrushed, and I really like the finish of it. It's not very super matte where you look like dead. It's more of like a satin finish, which I really like. I'm going to be using this concealer. This is the Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage Concealer, and mine is in the color SC3, and it just looks like this. It has a lighter color and then a darker color. I kind of use both, and what I like to do is I like to use it on a beauty blender, and this one I just used it, so that's why it has stuff on it, but I just dip it into the lighter color, and this is a little bit damp. It's not like wet, but it's not like dry, you know. So, and I really like this. I like this better for concealer than I do for anything else, because it really gets under there, and it like gets the concealer really into your skin. And you could do this with any concealer. I just really like this one. I just got this from Carly, and I really like it. So that's why I've been using it a ton lately. And then I also apply a little bit of this down the bridge of my nose, and kind of like up in between up here, and then I apply a little bit on my chin, just to highlight those areas, and then I'm just going to use the darker color to kind of cover up this pimple. Okay, so that'll blend out. And what I like to do is I like to set everything with a powder, and this one photographs really well. It's the Make-up Forever HD. You can use pretty much any translucent powder that you want. But this one, first what I do is I just dip the sponge in it a little bit, and then I just go under the under eye with it. And this makes it really set really, really good, and so it doesn't crease at all. Then I take that same powder and I apply it all over my face using this huge brush, which a lot of you guys asked about. Can you see like this dust in there? A lot of you guys asked me about it. It's from It Cosmetics as well. It's expensive, but it's a really amazing brush, and it's stuck in my hair. But I seriously think this is like the best thing ever. Like I could just go like this for like days and it would just be the best day of my life. So, okay, so for contouring, what I've really been loving is this bronzer from NYX. It's the matte bronzer, and it's in the shade Deep Tan, so it's very, very dark, and I just use it to contour. And this brush is from Beach Cosmetics. I love this. It's not expensive at all. So I just start by working underneath my cheekbones to really make them stand out. And if you don't have like prominent cheekbones, this can give you that look. And for me, my face is not symmetrical, so I contour on one side more than the other to try to make it look a little bit more symmetrical. And then this I also take up right here to my forehead, like along my temples and hairline. And by doing that, it kind of creates the illusion that I have a more oval face than I really do, because I have like a heart-shaped face, meaning my head is like bigger at the top. So by contouring more up here, it kind of makes my head look more oval, or my face look more oval. And then I just kind of contour along my jawline a little bit, get rid of any dub chin action going on that we don't want. For blush today, I'm going to be using MAC's Gingerly, which is my favorite blush of the moment. And I'm just going to apply it along this way, like right above where you just contoured. I don't like to really just put out my apples on my cheeks, because then it makes my face look rounder, and I don't really want that. So I kind of concentrate on the sides. Then I'm just going to highlight, and you can use this on a fan brush or any kind of brush you want, but I usually just use my fingers for this. And this is MAC's Soft and Gentle, and I'm obsessed with this. It's like amazing. So I just put it on the tops of my cheekbones, like so. And you can also put a little bit up here, like in a little C shape. Down your nose, on your upper lip, and then a little bit on your chin. Okay, so this is the finished look. I just added my eyebrows on to kind of finish it a little bit, make it look a little more pulled together. Then I would just go on to do my eye makeup and my lips and whatnot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
What I'm going to do is, where did my, oh no, where did it go? Okay, right here, never mind. This camera sucks. It may be cute, but it sucks. It keeps dumping all over me. Like, am I just unable to drink from a cup, or does this cup suck? I feel like the cup sucks, and I'm going to complain. I'm going to write Old Navy a letter. Yes, I got my thermos from Old Navy. I'm going to write a letter and say that your thermos sucked, and it's spilling hot tea all over my bed while I'm trying to film a video, and that's just not cool. Not cool, Old Navy, not cool at all.